That beat was dope. Yeah. Well, we got a break in the. We are for sure. Oh, while we got a break, I wanted to say thank you to Brenneman. Sorry, Joey Brenneman. Sorry about that, Joey. For recent donation. Derek Parker, thank you for your recent donation. Jason Ma and Hayes, thank you for yours, and also Julia, thank you for your recent donation. So keep the funds coming in. We're actually going to make this happen. Thank you guys for just tuning in, rocking with us, rocking with Jake, and just believing in this project because, like he said earlier, for those of you who may just be joining in or just be watching this late, we couldn't be where we are right now without you guys, and we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts, sincerely, and also thank you. Right, right, yeah. He's got folks to thank as well, so it's all good. Yep, sure. Yeah, no problem. Um, my name is Brandon Jones. I'm the guy in the suit. No, I'm Brandon Jones. Most of you may know me as an actor. I've been in the New York scene for about 23, 24 years as an actor, theater actor, voiceover actor. You've probably heard my voice in Victoria's Secret commercials, McDonald's commercials, uh, Dayquil commercials, um, big ass chicken sandwich commercials. Things like that, things of that nature. And I'm not joking. That's a real thing. It's a real spot. Um, but also, man, just coming into this project as a co-writer, co-director of the film. Worked with Jake before on music projects. For those of you who've been following my career from the beginning to now, my EP "Shot of Bourbon," Jake produced that. Also, a couple of tracks on my feature LP, "Old Soul." Jake produced a couple of tracks on that as well. We've worked together on short films. Um, I mean, we just collaborate, and we just work well together. And Jake had this idea, and he asked me about it, and we just kind of sat down on a Friday, and they just kept doing it every Friday, and that's how we ended up where we are today. So, yeah, man, I'm based in Brooklyn, and from Kentucky, but I'm just happy to be a part of this project and looking forward to getting it shot. That's it. That's it. Cash Patterson, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to come back, man. It's a much cooler place now that COVID's over. Well, maybe not. I don't know. That's debatable. Maybe COVID took the cool out of New York. I don't know, but yeah, right, right. Of course. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's been 27 years since Knicks fans have had something to cheer about. At this stage in the game, and it's been 53 years, if I'm not mistaken, since they've won a championship. So I wasn't even alive myself at that point. So yeah, there you go, man. You feel the pain. Go to Knicks game. No, no. Brooklyn Nets fans. I mean, they exist. Uh, but the thing is, man, like there's not a good product on the floor, and that's no disrespect to the guys on the squad, on the team, coaching staff. This is, I think, the front office has let them down. Because I remember when we got the team and when Barclays was being built, there was so much excitement, so much buzz about it. And then, when we had Paul Pierce come through, KG, we've had a couple of like Joe Johnson. We've had a couple of good players come in and be on the squad, but I think that they were in the twilight of their careers, so we didn't get. We had Kyrie. We've had a lot of good guys on the squad, but I don't think that they were in their prime, so to speak, when they were on the squad. Matter of fact, I think KD was even on the squad. Yeah, yeah, and you would think that combination should work, on paper. Yeah, but I mean, but you've got a good facilitator in Kyrie. I mean, Harden's going to do what he does, and KD. I mean, he's an assassin. He can get his whenever he wants. But I just think that they just haven't. The combination hasn't been great. It either have great players and poor coaching, or decent coaching and not enough good players to execute. And so it's tough. I mean, my son went to a game this year. His after school program. They took him to a game. He had a great time, but he's a Knicks fan, so he was just like, whatever. I'm there for the foam finger and some food. Um, yeah, yeah. Nobody cares. And also, that the good thing is though, I think now Barclays Center is mostly known now for combat sports. So it's a good boxing venue. Like a lot of boxing, world championship boxing matches happen there. UFC happens there often. Um, so until they actually hang a banner of some sort, I don't know that. I mean, they'll be like the sort of like the Mets to the Yankees. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just right. Vermont, the Vermont. Well, there's already the. Well, is it a basketball? Oh, okay. All right, I got you. I got you. Okay, because they're well, they could have gone back to Jersey. They could have just been the New Jersey Nets, like they were always. I don't know why they felt the need to take them out of Jersey and bring them to Brooklyn. That didn't make any sense to me. Like, what was that about? You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't necessary, that's for sure. And it didn't translate into any type of championships. It raised taxes for people. That's about it. So anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm with that.
A year or two passed, and then the trouble began.
Good Boy. That beat I know that you're talking about is a already song. So sorry,
I mean,
sorry.
it's all good, man. It's all good. Tell the people who you are, and you know why you're wearing ears, and
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's address the mouse in the room.
mouse in the room.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I'm Jay Ideas. Government name Jay Drescher. Music producer, filmmaker, Holy Grail. Instead of being a mouse. So versatility. I like being versatile. I like knowing how to do things. So yeah, I wrote this movie with Brandon. It's a fun time. My first time writing a feature length movie. We worked on a feature length documentary, and ups and downs with that. Mostly ups, but some downs, as
Right.
any project goes and does. But yeah, we just work really, really well together, and we wrote this, and it's funny. It's like genuinely, I go back and I watch our table reads with our cast, and it's hilarious. Like
Yeah.
all the jokes land. The people that we have working with us, our talent, are amazing. Like
Yeah.
they're super, super talented. For the short film, we have Jake Von Eichel and Nikki Torsia.
Mm-hmm.
You might have seen them on Law and Order or various other things. They've been on a lot, and like they're both good dudes and funny, comedic. I can't wait till y'all see Nikki's Bandit. Like he's so he's like perfect for what I was imagining. I don't know. Like Brandon was in charge of like the casting and everything, and like it's perfect. Like, it was everybody's perfect. So
Yeah.
I can't wait for y'all to see this. It's gonna happen. Appreciate everybody that
Can't
has
forget John Comcasta.
donated.
Yeah.
And he's awesome as well.
He really is. Like Comcado is. I mean, he's been great in everything I've seen him in, but like he really delivers. Like he just has like the essence of Mike. When I was thinking about as we were writing it, he was the first person that came to mind, and so I just want to make sure we give a shout out to Comcado because he's just aside from being like top notch stand up dude, he's actually phenomenal in this role, and he completes the nucleus of this project for sure.
Yeah. Well, we can we talk a little bit about like the characters? Like
Yeah.
we do that? Do we want to deal with that a little bit? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, sure.
So the impetus of this whole project was Steamboat Willie being released in the public domain, and anybody can use that character. And the way most people go about doing this movie is going to be a horror movie a lot. Like it's one of the main questions that comes up about it, and probably doesn't help that our little teaser that we did was kind of in that vein. Kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
Weird, but no, we're going with a comedy, and Willie is not a steamboat. There's only like 2 or 3 like earnest people in this entire movie. In the beginning of it, at least, everybody has an arc.
Right.
But named Mike, and if you can guess where the inspiration for Mikey came from, so we can't really say it
Right.
legally. Or I just don't want a paper trail. Yeah. Until a lawyer looks at it, we can wait until. Mike is successful. He's just one of those like business entrepreneur dudes. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You've interacted with them. They post on LinkedIn all the time. Active on LinkedIn. Tell you all about B2B sales. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
But they do. So that's what Mike is, and that's our like core trio, probably. I would say.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they keep the machine moving. You know, they keep the movie the motor. They're the motor of the movie. You know, the heart and soul of the movie. I mean, there are also other characters like Carol, like Joe.
Yeah, Carol. She's pretty prominent in this as well.
Yeah.
I definitely share Carol as a main character.
Yeah. And we've had some. I mean, so I guess we'll say, you know, the three that we've mentioned, you know, from Kato, Jacob, and Nikki, we're solid on our core guys. Other characters as well. So I mean, but we're still open to having auditions. So if anybody is watching this and you want to audition for the film, please send us your stuff. Send us your reels. Send us your your demos, your headshots, resumes. Please send us that stuff because you know, life happens. People, you know, schedules change. People book things. I mean, I'm still acting. I booked a show. So we were originally scheduled to shoot this, in July. We were going to shoot it in July, and then I booked a show, and so now we have to push back to August. So things happen. You know, so I mean, we're really thrilled for the people that have read the script, that like the script, but also we don't know who we haven't seen yet. And you know, there might be somebody special that we have yet to see that might just bring these characters to life in a whole new way. But I'm really, I believe that, you know, the people that have read it so far and the people that we are pretty certain about are going to deliver and make this something that's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, like I said, I mean, we've done a couple table reads and they've been awesome. So
yeah.
So excited for you all to see this. Even just a short film, like there's just a lot of funny stuff in it, really.
Yeah.
So good little story. So yeah. Well, do we want to keep going? Do we want to wrap it up for the evening?
I mean, it's what is it, 10:48? I see we've had a couple people pop on and pop off. Like I said, if you want, the link to the Kickstarter is in the chat. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you would like to, feel free. There is no amount that's too small other than zero. But you know, feel free to share the Kickstarter if you don't have anything to donate tonight. Drop us a question if you don't want to get on camera. If you don't want to, like, you know, drop us a question about the film, how we started, how we came up with the idea. Just ask us anything about the film. We're happy to answer any questions. We've had somebody ask if, you know, we're looking for extras. So if you would like to be in the film, we can talk to you about that. But yeah, man, I mean, we can go into 11 if you'd like. I mean, I'm here.
I'll keep going.
Yeah.
I just had to sit down. I'm old, man.
It's all good, man. It's up to you.
Back start tighten up.
Oh, okay. Well,
all right. We'll keep rolling on, I guess.
All right, let's do it.
Hopefully people can pop in and say what's up.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any like chats on the Facebook. I don't know how that is working at all. I should have down.
Right. So I was trying to share my screen with you. I had just shared it on my screen, but it seemed that there was a lag. So gotcha. Okay. Right. Okay, that's cool. Well, we got seven. I've got 7 people, 5 people now. I guess when I said 7, they were like, "No, I'm out of here." But now we got 6. So we got some people coming in and out, coming and going. It's cool. It's just like a pop up store. Come and go. See what you like, and then peace out. I know, right? So who's the guy in the ears? That's what's up. You know. Okay, so we got Becky Wells is in. What's up, Becky? Um, yeah, so like I said, if you have any questions about the film, feel free to drop them in the chat. Kickstarter is in the chat as well if you want to make a contribution to the film. We're going to be shooting the first week of August. And yeah, man, I'm really excited about this project. Can't wait to get started. We have great people involved. If you would like to be involved, get in contact with us. We can help you do so. And yeah, let's just keep the music rolling. And like I said, if you got some questions, you have comments, anything, just drop them in the chat. Oh. Yo, man, so we got a question in the chat. Becky wants us to talk about the film again because she joined late. So I just, and feel free to, to jump in. But I said, we took the character of Steamboat Willie, which is a public domain character. I don't know if some of you guys know Steamboat Willie from the old cartoon, the black and white cartoons, Disney cartoons back in the day. But we took that character and decided to turn him on its head. And we basically made this character a mouse that drives a cab, and he gets robbed by one of his fares. For those of you who are who live in New York or have been in big cities and taken a cab, you know what I mean when I say by a fare. And the fare just happens to be the Bandit, and the Bandit is kind of a spinoff of the Hamburglar from McDonald's. If for those of you who may be old enough to remember that that character from the Happy Meals back in the day. So he gets robbed, and on his quest to recover what was stolen from him, he ends up finding himself. And I think that's the heart of the movie, but it's definitely a comedy. It's a dark comedy because there are some moments where it's like, ooh, what are we getting into? And I think a lot of people just want to know what are they getting into when they watch the teaser, because it has that Twilight Zone feel to it. It's also black and white, so it has that film noir look and feel to it. But it's definitely a comedy. It's not a horror film. It's not a drama or anything like that. It's actually a feel-good comedy that you will laugh your ass off and have a great time. And we had a great time writing this script. So, Jake, feel free, man.
I mean, there is some dramatic moments in it. It's not a comedy that is. It's a smart comedy, I guess. Like there's a lot of like heart and soul to it.
Right.
I think like each character has an arc and they develop over the course of the film.
Mm-hmm.
And there is some like weird stuff in it. Like we have one character called the Guru,
Mm-hmm.
who is if you're familiar with Orson Welles' last movie, F for Fake, it's kind of what we based him off of. He floats from behind trees and he's an odd guy. Floats out of garbage cans a couple times.
Yeah.
But it's more so in a comedic lens than it is horror or any sort of thing like that. So
yeah,
it is. I think it's genuinely funny. We've done a couple table reads, like we said earlier, and like it just makes me laugh. So yeah, I think you pretty well summed it up what it's about. So
yeah. So thanks.
A little bit about anxiety, I guess.
Right.
Willie definitely has. He's an anxious guy.
Which is fitting for these times. I think a lot of people feel anxiety and just have a lot of things going on. So you can relate to Willie. He's an everyman type of character. Even though he's a mouse, you can still relate to him. Yeah. The fact that he's a mouse doesn't matter. It's just he just happens to be a mouse. So don't get hung up on the fact that you keep seeing the mouse ears and the guy's a mouse. The movie's not even about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's one of the weird things about it. Like that, really, him being a mouse really doesn't come up at all.
Yeah, nobody even cares. Nobody, it's not talked about ever. Like it's not a thing. So, yeah. So we appreciate that question. So if you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But I think we're probably going to wrap up here. We're down to a couple people left. But yeah, thanks so much once again for those of you who tuned in. Thank you so much for those who have donated tonight. If you are unable to donate, feel free to share a Kickstarter link. Spread the word about this film. We still have about a week to go before we reach our goal. So that's it for me. Jake, do you have any parting words?
Just thank you. And if you see this stream later on and want to share this out and watch it, or like I said, to share it out to anybody else, that would be great as well. We kind of explained a little bit about what the movie is and what it's about and inspiration behind it. And yeah, just thank you for sticking with us and supporting us.
Yeah. Oh, but we're also shooting this film in Indiana, in Pekin, Indiana.
Yep.
So we're not shooting it here in New York where I am. Jake is actually in Indiana right now. I'm in Brooklyn, New York right now. So the beauty of technology, we're able to do these things, be in two different places at one time. But yeah, so we're going to actually go to Pekin and shoot the film there. The proof of concept, the short film there, for a couple of days. Like we said earlier, we have a phenomenal cast. And we are looking for extras, and we're also holding auditions for other roles in the feature film, which will be shot in the spring of 27. So I guess that's it for tonight. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you who did. If you're watching this late, thank you for watching this, and spread the word if you haven't already. So that's it for me. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you all so much. I'm Jake. That's Brandon. We wrote Pest Control. We're going to make Pest Control. It's going to